First, though, we do want to focus on the forecast.
Meteorologist Deidre Tate is in for Jeremy Wheeler. Deidre, you're tracking the tropics, and now we've got some fog this morning, too.
We do. We have fog out there this morning. We're dealing with low visibilities out there for sure. Visibility only about a mile from Melfa. You're looking at visibility less than a quarter of a mile for Wakefield and for Franklin, and also down towards Ahoskie. So again, just be mindful of that. If you're in these areas, you want to allow some extra travel time. In Norfolk at the airport or around there, the visibility is just 10 miles, so no problems. Same deal as you make your way east into Virginia Beach. It doesn't look like you'll have any issues with fog. As far as radar, well, we're looking at tropical depression number 8, or what's left of it. Again, it's moving away from us, so that's some good news. We're off to a dry start. It is pushing away from the coastline, but it could possibly further organize, but that won't have any impact on our local weather. However, tropical depression number 9 could as we head towards the weekend. Here's the forecast track forward, and notice how we are pretty much in the cone here. This is a view of the Outer Banks area, so again, definitely one to watch. We're expecting Friday into early Saturday where we could have some impacts with that. Definitely some wind, but also we really just have to watch it to see what we're going to have in terms of rain, so stay tuned. More in your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Deidre. 6:31. We continue our team coverage with 10 on your side's Jason Marks, who is live on the Outer Banks in Buxton.
Jason, how's it looking down there after that little brush with Tropical Depression 8?
Wouldn't you know it, guys, but we're getting a little bit of light rain. You can't see it on camera, but we are getting some rain. We had some much heavier rain yesterday morning. I can tell you that there is a relaxing feeling compared to yesterday here on the Outer Banks. The storm, the threat of the storm for now is gone, and there's always a relief whenever everything is clear. We had a couple big questions coming into yesterday morning, a couple of big questions. We wanted to know, when was the storm going to get here and how much damage could potentially be done? We know the answers to both those questions, and we had nothing here in the Outer Banks. We had a bit of wind and some heavy rain at times in the morning hours yesterday, but by mid-afternoon, we had nothing but blue skies. It turned out to be a great beach day here on Hatteras Island. Great for the surfers. The waves were awesome. The obviously swimming conditions were not. A lot of rip currents out there. We do not know yet if the red flags will be flying again this morning here on the Outer Banks. As the day progressed, we had so many people come up to us and say, hey, when is that storm going to get here? And unfortunately, I should say, it never did. Of course, now all eyes will turn from that storm to the next one here on the Outer Banks, wondering what dangers could be lurking ahead. That's the latest here in Buxton. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.